That is not the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell the whole story to Captain Perry.
Okay, I'm not allowed to turn the camera back on. That seemed like it would have been a great freaking idea.
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? You can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
I did not click anything. I was still thinking about it. So if you click nothing, he takes his drug again. It apparently makes you pog. Don't like how often it's asking me for left shift.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
It would be most unfortunate if you die, sir. Very unfortunate. Airy on. Okay, so he's in the VR space in the sunglasses now, at his virtual reality desk. Hold on, first of all, give me the environment back. This is not the environment I liked. That one.
You know what Mux chat and playing the piano have in common? Sitting on the edge.
Hey, Audible, thank you.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
Okay.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
No data for geoanalysis. Could we check other cameras and find? Okay.
Pity we can't see the driver's face.
Registration
The car was stolen.
Philip Campbell.
Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
Okay. I think we've already looked at the orchid and the origami. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Tire tracks. Oh. Wait, hold on. U.S. citizen card. Jackson Neville.
Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack,
Mad Jack.
involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Oh, there's our quest trigger. Play the piano without a wrong note. Nice. So we're just going to solve the case now and then go back to the cop station and be like, hey, we found the real killer. Ethan's going to have like 10,000 black eyes. I hate that it allowed me to go to the camera for the evidence room and it didn't let me turn it back on.
Did Mars confess?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
He must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait until we actually got his confession?
No point. We've got him dead to rights. That's all the press wants to know.
Ethan Mars is innocent. He truly believes that he alone can save Sean. What if he's right? I'll play those odds. I've got to get him out of here.
Oh, that's how we're going to do this? Okay. So we're going rogue now. I'd say rogue cop, but a rogue FBI agent.
Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right, I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Christ. Are you all right, Ethan?
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
I'll see what I can do.
If I uncuff him and take him out of the room, we're gonna get spotted immediately. We've got to have like a... Hold on, wait, what are your thoughts right now?
Shit! What am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll
Okay.
cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch. Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed.
How? How are you gonna get him out of here without being noticed? Do I just try it? Okay, that's not it. Bring a potion of invi- Oh, hey, the cop's gone. Oh, did he go back in there? Oh. What? Did I lose my chance? Now I can't talk to him at all. Oh, turn the camera off.
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
Okay, where is Gary's desk? So I couldn't turn the camera on when I need it on, but then when I check on it again, it needed to be turned off. Okay, found that.
That's it. You're free. Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son.
He didn't say it.
I regret that.
He didn't say he was gonna save his son.
Hopper.
No. Switch the camera off in the surveillance room before doing. Okay, I got an achievement called Wise Guy.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
You've got everything in that bag? That's crazy.
Any cops?
No, I think we lost them. The guy at the desk, though, he gives me the creeps. I don't trust him. You were all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
He honestly thinks he is, but he thinks it's a split personality.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
Because I'm an idiot.
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice.
Okay, so right here, if he needs to really drive home the seriousness of the situation, he could show her the recording that's on the phone.
Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
She comes back in with a salt shaker. She's like, yeah, I forgot salt for the food. All right, so yeah, we're doing this together.
Chocolate rain.
Dark Machinist, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Eat food. Or play with origami, that's fine too. What was that animal? Did you guys see it? Are you prepared to kill someone to save your son? Brad, Silver, Lex something like this, send a picture, get your reward. Oh no, we have to kill somebody. Oh, he does know how to check the gun. Now. No, you didn't even eat the food! What if there's orange chicken in there? You'll forever regret. Now, who's Brad Silver? Now, can he just injure the guy and then take a picture and make it look like he's dead? Or is it going to be someone who's like a... You know, it's a convicted felon, and he's not going to feel bad about it because the target's a bad person or something like that. All right, hold on. Quick pause. Chat. I really need a restroom break, and we still got like another hour and a half, so give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. All right, and I bumped my camera. Okay, there we go. Thursday, 11 a.m., 3.3 inches. Imagine working in that place and hearing tick-tock, tick-tock all the time.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home?
Mug, if you weren't a streamer going through Guild Wars 2 story content, would you still be reading dialogue when it was out? Wait, what? I just want to focus on this right now, Bird. Not Guild Wars 2. Would you, could you, should you?
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
Oh, at my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
Well, he is fast, Chad. He is zooming.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell him to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Well, to old friends.
If I did that input wrong, was I just gonna slam the glass in his face or something?
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Oh, I don't think there's a magnifying glass in here, chat.
Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. The Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
That was a creepy close-up.
Hopper.
Yeah, but it's already so loud.
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Manfred's the killer. He just
Hello?
ran out the
Manfred.
back.
Hello? Your call is lodged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Oh my God. He's dead.
What's the cause of death? Did someone just hit him over the head?
Scott? Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Cheese it! What about the records that we were looking for?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. You better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute.
Everything we touched since we came in. The phone, the magnifying glass, the scotch cup, and the little thing that she picked up with the ballerina. Doorknobs? Oh yeah, the bathroom doorknob. This cup here.